Yeah, hello everybody. iSamfix. Yeah, we are having a HP laptop here. It's an EliteBook 440, 8440p. Yeah, somebody had to ask me to make this video. I think the guy by the name John was requesting a video to do a video for a short circuit. I think we have one here. So let me put in a connector. We see this together. Let's see how a shorted motherboard looks like. Feel. Yeah, so check my power supply. Let's check the power supply. Where is the charging port? It's here. Yeah, check my power supply. Yeah, the machine is taking 5 amps. It's too much. That's too much power. That's too much amperage to be drawn by a motherboard, a single motherboard. And so already we know that the motherboard is shorted, so we won't keep on doing that. So let's just go directly to the motherboard and disassemble it. Okay, what else is remaining? What if we can find the shorted component here? So is that the 19 power rail? Let me see. Maybe the 19 power rail that is shorted. 19 power rail. So where do I get the 19 power rail here? So I'm at voltage and you're not telling me I'm supposed to be at diode mode. So not detecting short there. Why? I'm just from detecting short circuit from my power supply. So what does that mean? My power supply is lying to me? Is that what is going on? So insert the charger once more. Are we detecting any short circuit? Oh, and now I think the short is out. What was going on? Okay, let me try to, yeah, let me go under the microscope because I think some details here are not quite very clean. Okay. People shouting here. I'll see. Yeah, you see I think this could be some liquid damage or something of the sort. Why is because as per here, let me try to clean. Okay, let me check with the other part here. I need to see whether this part is the one that is shorted, because that also could be. Okay, so do you behave like that? So when I fix this part, are we registering a short circuit? Okay. So I think there's somewhere the board was touching and the short was coming up immediately. And I think it's all about to do it because the board is not quite clean. Let's go together. Yeah, that is the startup chip, the SMC chip. Okay, let me check these other areas here. So the area that is particularly causing this problem is here, but I think after, you see this part is not very clean. Something was touching somewhere. This is the RAM area. Let me try to clean. Yeah, as usual, using the alcohol. And let's try to see why. Yeah, let's come out of the microscope mode at least. Come back to normal. We see whether this is going to give us a clarity. So back to camera mode. Yeah, so I was cleaning before you met me. So for some time now. So 1 minute. So that's it. So let me see something now. I need to see something here. Take the screen. So where is the RAM? Screen is here. Or maybe the shot is at the screen. I don't know. Yeah, RAM is somewhere here. So let me insert the RAM here. I just want to put it on without other components and see whether this is going to be a successful case. So do I need to have the fan? Yeah, the shot is back. So either the screen, I think the screen is bringing this shot if I'm not wrong. The screen could be shorted. Or the RAM. Let me remove the RAM. Come back again. Shot is back. So the screen, let me remove the screen. The screen, I've removed the screen. Check, this shot is gone. So we have a shorted screen here, as you can see. Yeah, screen is a mess. So let me take out the fan. Just a minute. Customer. So as you have seen, the screen is inviting the shot on this motherboard, because without the screen, I think the board is working fine. Let me take in the fan. Hey, here we have a lot of work to do today. So that is, the fan is in, back to normal. So let's see. I don't know whether this one has got the LEDs. So check my power supply. So it's on. Let's see whether the fan is going to spin. You can see now the 19 volts is not having a voltage drop, and the fan is spinning as usual. So something is wrong with the screen. So let's try to see what is wrong with the screen. Okay. In a few, let me open the screen. Yeah, sir. Let's continue. So I've removed the screen, and that's what I want to check now. Oh, and I think I know why there's a problem. Yeah, let's go under the microscope. I think I know why we have this problem here. This problem is going to be there because of this one reason here that I'm going to show you. I don't know whether you can check here under the screen connector, and you can see there. Oh, now the white paper. So we need to do a bit of focusing. I think we may have actually to change even the screen connector. You can see here something is wrong. Something is very wrong here. See here. Why is it here? So it's kind of like there was some liquid damage on this laptop, and I don't know how, but in one way or the other, the liquid damage just came at the screen connector. So now this is just the screen. If I happen to show you the screen connector, I saw something not very nice. Okay, I don't know whether you'll be able to see. The screen connector is even damaged this side, you can see. Yeah? It's total damage. Yeah, half of the screen connector has been eaten up. You can see. Can you at least focus? You can see half of the screen connector here is gone. Yeah, this part here is completely gone. So, and that's marks why we are getting, that explains why we are getting a short circuit on this motherboard after we insert the screen. So on the screen connector, I don't know how it's looking inside, but I can tell we really have some work to do here. So I don't know whether I can try to clean it with some alcohol. I see whether that is going to change. Yeah. Looks like the screen connector is okay, but only this place here is not looking nice. See? So this place here is not looking very nice. Now, which side was the screen connector coming in? Because that will help us know. Yeah, actually it's this side. You can see there, the broken side. I think that's why you have the screen connector having the, sorry, yeah, this side here, you see. So that's why you have this part not looking very nice. See this part here. Yeah, there must be some short here. You can see something is very wrong here. Oh, the pins are also gone, eh? Yeah, these pins are gone. You can see, eh? Yeah, you know why this part is totally damaged is because this is where the 19 volts power rail is. And the 19 volts is a bit higher voltage, and so any short circuit on this area, it's capable of damaging power lines or these pins, as you can see here. So let's get out of the microscope mode and maybe try to see whether if we take back the screen connector without the screen itself, whether the short is going to go. And I do suspect that the short is going to go away. Okay, so about the screen, I'm not quite sure with the screen. It's not looking very nice. Yeah, there's some work to be done here. On that connector, and it's a 30 pin, you can imagine. So I insert the screen connector alone, and I think the short is going to go away because we have seen where that short is coming from. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? The short is still taking place here. Wow, that was too much. See, it's smoking. See, the screen connector is smoking, eh? And let's not do much of that so that we may not damage there. So also the screen connector is done. So we don't have a screen connector here. And let's see whether the motherboard is still fine. Yeah, our motherboard is okay. Our motherboard is okay so far. Only now we are left to know whether the screen is going to be fine. You can see the fan is spinning and everything else. So the screen and the connector is a problem, and so I'll have to look for those two, and we'll meet back in continuation of this video. So let me stop there for now. Yeah, so we were able to get the screen connector. I think you can see the difference. Okay, microscope, eh? I think you're not going to see that with your bare eyes. So let's just go under the microscope and try to see this. Eh? So I got a new screen connector. Okay, maybe you can settle here. Is this the old one? This is the damaged one, as you can see. Yeah, versus the good one. You see the part that was missing, as I was telling you. The whole of this part was missing. See? Yeah. So one more thing we are going to do. We're also going to replace the screen connector because we don't know the extent of damage on the screen connector of this screen here. So that is very important, and that is going to happen, of course. Yeah, so this is the screen. Remember, we checked and we saw somewhere some power lines were missing. You remember that? Yeah, the power lines here were missing. This one. So let's get rid of this screen connector as a whole. Oh, we don't have a choice, because you know what, if we go and connect the new screen connector without changing the old one, we might have the same problem. The screen is going to get burnt, the screen connector is going to get damaged, just like the previous one. So it's always important to change these parts. Now, while you are changing this screen connector, one thing you need to make sure you are having is a very good solder, a solder that is very soft, and solder that is going to melt very well, because the screen connectors are a bit sensitive. So let me continue to remove it. Yeah, I have a donor screen, just in case you are wondering. I have a donor screen, but I just want to make sure that the power lines are going to be okay with this one. Okay, maybe I need to come this way because it's not working on. Yeah, so I think it's out the connector. So how is it looking? How is the place looking? I think it's not looking very bad. Okay, so let me try to clean this area. So will I have to, yeah, see, here is not clean. I don't know why. So that one is gone. So you also have to remove these ones here to make that area is completely clean. Okay. Yeah, so let me try to scrub a little bit with there. Make sure. Yeah, my flax is I've not been able to prepare some more flax, but I really need to do that because, as you can see, I'm applying flax using a tester, because my prepared flax got depleted the other day and I was not ready with a new one. Or maybe I can, yeah, I can try to press some is coming out, you can see. Yeah, it's always a good quality flax. Okay, yeah, so let me try to apply some low melt solder here, because I'm really going to require this. So low melt solder. Don't need much, just like that is enough. Don't want you forming the bridges, just want you to it's a bridge here. Yeah, so I think that is ready now. So the screen connector, the one we are going to get from the donor board, we are not going to put it under the microscope because we don't have the area to do that while you are watching. But we are going to do it on the table here. So I'm coming back to the normal. So where we are getting this is the screen that is donating the screen connector to us. And remember, I don't want to burn that connector, so I must be very careful. This is the connector that I need to come and place on this machine here. So this one I have to remove it from, because I want to come with hot air from behind. I'm sorry, that's why you are not going to watch this, but it's nothing big. It's no big deal. It's just grabbing the connector and that's it. Nothing big. So I'll show you when I'm done with the connector. Maybe I'll get a monologue microscope that can allow me to capture all details. It's very important for you viewers. So let me grab the connector. Okay. If I come with the hot air from above, I don't know, maybe whether this camera can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to pick it from here, down here. You see here? Yeah. I don't know whether you can see that. So that the heat can be a bit only effective on the below part, so that I cannot damage the connector. If I come with the heat from above, I might end up destroying the connector, and the connector is out, as you can see. I don't know whether you can see it. That's the connector. The good connector is coming here. Yeah, so let's take the camera back to normal. Okay, there. So let me take off the so the donor is done. We are done with the donor. So let's grab the other one here and try to do that. Yeah, we don't have choice. We have to be very careful with this one. And first and foremost, to set the connector in a very good way. Make sure the pins are properly placed. Okay. Let me try this one. What about this one here? Just be very careful. So I think I have to move it a bit on this part here, just to move a little behind, just a bit behind it. Oh, don't joke around. Yeah, maybe let's try to leave it at that. So I'll show you under the microscope, don't worry, as we wait for it to cool down. Okay, so let's check under the microscope now. The new connector, the way it's looking. Okay, just trying to see whether we are going to salvage this laptop. Okay, this is the screen connector, the one I've just placed right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I think there's some noise around where I'm working. As I told you before, I work on a very busy street, so you can't compel others to not to talk so that you can record your videos. I think you end up being seen as a very mean person. You only consider yourself, and I don't want to appear like that person. So we are going to confirm each and every pin one by one to make sure that the connector is standing right. Make sure there's no moving pin. Yes, my trees are very dirty here, especially at the tip. It's too dirty. So that one is good. Good, 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 good. Okay, I think fine there. We are at this place here. There, 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 there. That one, 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 that one. Yeah, so I think all the pins looks fine to me. And so the connector we removed, just in case you are wondering where it is, it's here. And what had happened? You can see some power lines were damaged as a result. It was not looking very nice, and I didn't want it to burn there to destroy the new connector that I've just acquired, so I had to change that connector. So let's come out of the microscope mode and try this out together. We hope that you're going to have a successful case with this one. Then if you are not, that is too bad. You know what is too bad, eh? Not very nice. Okay. Okay. So there's some connector here. You must always remember to return always. The backlit is not going to work if you're not mindful of that connector. You have to be mindful of that connector too. Okay. I can still use these tips to hold this paper for us here. Okay, still good. Where's the motherboard? The motherboard is here. The screws with the Where is the new connector? So the new connector is here. So we first of all start by inserting the new connector into the screen. Okay. Yeah, about the screen connector, you have to be very careful so that you may not damage the screen itself. I don't know whether is it in. Why is it not working? Isn't it not getting in? Oh, it's in now. So I think it's in. So connect on the motherboard. Moment of truth. It's here with us. Okay. So the inverter is okay. I don't think we need the rest of the. Check my power supply. Do we still have shorts? Oh, come on. So no short. Is the screen going to work? So we have a dead screen. So the shot went ahead to damage the screen also. Oh, yeah, the screen is working. You can see. So now the cable is going to work for on our side. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. So you can see. And also is looking for the hard disk now. And now it's, I think, for we tried to look for the storage capacity. It was not able to find the storage device, and so it had a restart. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I think we are done with this video. We are totally done with this video, and so let's meet in the next video. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. So bye. That's all for today. Unaona kazi yenye nilikuwa nakwambia ukasema ati nini? Hiyo kazi ukaambiwa uipe. Ni Korea kioo, Korea